In our first story, we start from the Upper West region, where the regional minister, Dr. Hafiz bin Saleh, has explained that the new Upper West Regional Hospital is not operational due to administrative challenges so far encountered, which needs to be cleared before it becomes fully functional. Dr. bin Saleh penciled the appointment of a medical director for the hospital as one, but was quick to reveal that he will soon be appointed for the hospital to be fully operational. Dr. bin Saleh made the statement at the Meet the Press series at Nandom in the Upper West region. JoyNews Upper West regional correspondent Rafik Salam reports from Nandom.
President Akufo-Addo on August 18, 2019 commissioned the 53 million state-of-the-art new Upper West Regional Hospital. The hospital is part of the Ghana No. 8 hospital project being executed by Eurojeda Invest. Many in the region were excited that the commissioning would lessen their burden in their search for quality medical care. Close to 3 months after its commissioning, the hospital is yet to treat or admit its first patient, a situation which many in the region, including the Member of Parliament for West Central Constituency, Dr. Rashid Pelpo, has expressed concern about.
It is commissioned but still locked up. It is unacceptable. Once the commissioning has taken place, we have to make sure we open it up for work. So much money is invested there, and yet not a single activity of health treatment is going on there.
Upper West Regional Minister Dr. Hafiz bin Saleh at the Meet the Press series held at Nandom explained that the hospital is not operational due to administrative bottlenecks they encountered, which needs to be cleared before it is fully operational.
It is not operational because there are certain administrative matters that needs to be settled. One, there is an advert for the position of medical director for that facility. Very soon, the medical director will be appointed to come and spearhead the administration of the facility.
Though the medical director of the hospital is yet to be appointed, Dr. bin Saleh seems to have a clue per the criteria to use for his appointment.
I have not hidden my position. People who have sacrificed to serve in this region must be given the opportunity to head that facility. That is my position. We cannot give a position that is so dear to us to people who refuse to take up postings to this region, but when such a position is available, then they come to take it from those who have sacrificed to be here. So, and I need your support so that together we can fight for this to be achieved.
Nandom District Chief Executive Ansolnan Tedios Akong laid bare some of the projects embarked on by the Assembly the last 3 years.
Cardinal Dairy Road has been tarred, which is 0.6 kilometers. Mission Cell Road, 0.9 kilometers has been tarred. Nandom Kole Road, which is 2.8 kilometers, has been tarred. And work is going on assiduously to ensure that the town Bulegan Road, Dagan Road, is also tarred.
Interior Minister and Member of Parliament for Nandom, Ambrose Zeri, later spoke to the media after an inspection tour of the Nandom Hamley Road, which is being tarred by P&W Ghanem Limited.
500 meters tarring today, so brought you to see it. We want you, that whatever we say, you see it yourself and be able to vouch for it. His Excellency the President believes in facts, so we don't want to come and say we are doing the road and then later on you would say that we came and lied. So we've come to show you here.
Reporting for JoyNews, Rafik Salam, Nandom.
Here in Accra, the minority in Parliament is demanding government distribute the over 40 ambulances procured and currently packed in the frontages of Parliament House right here in the capital. The ranking member on Parliament Health Committee, Kwabena Minta Akando, said while the ambulances sit idle, the number of Ghanaians who die due to the non-availability of these ambulances continue to rise. Kwesi Parker Wilson has more in this report.
These ambulances were procured by the minister responsible for special development initiatives, Howard Commission, and this as in fulfillment of the president's promise of one ambulance, one constituency. Since its arrival in September this year, in fact, if you check the vehicle, the medically equipped vehicles, the dates are on it and it indicates when it was imported into the country. The date on the ambulance tells me that it was imported on the 11th of September 2019, and this was to boost the operation of the National Service Ambulance and also improve the healthcare delivery in the country. Now, the ambulance has a siren on top of it, and of course, if you go into it where the driver sits, there's a telephone installed there, probably to receive calls as and when their services are needed. Now, these ambulances have been sitting here since they arrived in the country, and the minority is worried. They think that people are losing their lives on a daily basis because of the lack of ambulances, and they are questioning why government would procure these ambulances, 48 of them, which sits idle here at Parliament House. Ranking member on the Health Committee, Kwabena Minta Akando, has given government 3-day ultimatum to quickly distribute these ambulances to the various constituencies.
If you buy ambulance and you pack the ambulances without serving its purpose, how will the country benefit from the ambulances? And I've heard from the minister in charge of special initiative, and she says that they are going to do the distribution in 2020. From now, and in fact, from the time these ambulances were packed here till 2020, do you know the number of people who would die because they could not get access to ambulances? So, as a matter of urgency, we are calling on the president to immediately distribute the ambulances that are available so that they could serve their purpose. If you pack the ambulances like we have done, I think that we are doing a disservice to the country. We are giving the president maximum 3 days to distribute the ambulances.
Director of Communication for the governing NPP, Yabwabena Samoa, who is also a member of Parliament for Adentan constituency. He disagrees with the minority, and of course, the ranking member on the Health Committee, Kwabena Minta Akando.
As we speak, there are several in the port which are yet to come out, and there are some on the high seas which haven't arrived. But the most critical thing is that certain features, particularly trackers, must be put on them before they are released. And the government is on the ball and working towards that. This has been said ad infinitum, and I am surprised that the minority chooses to come out with these theatrics. The object of the minority ought not to be to create situations that don't exist.
The minority insists that government is risking the lives of so many Ghanaians at the expense of electoral victory. I am Kwesi Parker Wilson, reporting for JoyNews, Parliament House.
The Communications Minister, Eslo Usue-Kufo, has asked telecommunication companies to refund all upfront deductions from customers' scratch cards after the communication service tax was introduced. The 9% CST took effect from October 1, 2019, following fiscal policy proposals in the 2019 mid-year budget review. Speaking at a press briefing right here in Accra, the sector minister urged Ghanaians that refunds are in progress and also will continue till November 26th this year. JoyNews PCA Nanaya Osafo has more in this report. Read to you.
On the implementation of the directive to stop the upfront deductions of CSTs, all those monies that have been deducted from customers upfront the 7% or so is being refunded to customers since the 20th of October.
These are the latest revelations coming from Minister of Communications, Ursula Owusu-Ekufo. She is also pushing for telecommunications companies to be taxed on mobile money profits as well. According to the Common Monitoring Platform to check tax compliance, network operators in the country earn 71 million cedis monthly in untaxed revenue.
For mobile money monitoring, the Common Platform has reported 71 million cedis generated by the operators in transaction fees each month. But this is where the Finance Minister and I diverge, because I think that 71 million which is generated by the operators in transaction fees, they ought to pay taxes on that revenue to the state. We're still having conversations about that. Nobody is talking about actual mobile money transactions are conducted by individuals. However, I'm interested in the revenues that the mobile network operators earn. I think the GRE ought to be having a conversation with them about that.
The minister believes government has been vindicated in its decision to get a contractor to operate the Revenue Assurance and Traffic Monitoring Center in the country.
470 million would not have been declared the tax authorities since the quarter of 2017. That would have been a cumulative potential loss of 1.5 billion to the Exchequer had the Common Platform not been implemented. These are the benefits that we have derived from the Common Platform, and it vindicates the resolve of government to give effect to law by putting in place the Common Monitoring Platform to verify actual declarations of VAT and CST and other taxes in the sector.
The Common Platform contracts, according to the Communications Minister, will be reviewed periodically. PSC and Nanaya Safo's report for Joy.
The Chief Executive of the National Youth Authority, Sylvester Tete, has asked young entrepreneurs to take advantage of the Youth Connect Ghana platform to acquire the necessary skills that will help them grow their businesses. According to him, the platform is for entrepreneurs to meet and share ideas and also pitch their product for funding. He said this at the gathering of academics and young entrepreneurs to discuss the new platform, which was launched in June this year. Philip Ankre's report is read to you.
The Youth Connect platform is aimed at empowering young people through the acquisition of relevant, up-to-date skills and training that will promote employment and entrepreneurship opportunities. It also connects entrepreneurs with leaders, role models, resources, and enhances business opportunities. According to the implementers, Youth Connect Ghana, it will also serve as a catalyst for spiking innovation, inspiring and involving the youth of Ghana in developing the country. Chief Executive of the National Youth Authority, Sylvester Tete, revealed, apart from linking the product with possible financiers, successful startups that come up with innovative ideas will be helped to set up and run their businesses.
This is a platform for young people, young entrepreneurs, innovators, and people with ideas that can help reduce unemployment and create jobs for our young people. Everybody has something to contribute to our society. That is where we have to create a platform for these young ones to be able to pitch, to be able to compete, to be able to bring their innovations to bear for policy makers, for decision makers, to be able to support them. Obviously, not only money, but technical support, assistance, because we have a lot of startup institutions in this country, but they need to look at what they are really putting their money in. And we'll be launching the innovation program, where we'll be competing in 5 core areas, and the best ones will be supported. We have a prize up to about $50,000 to support young people to be able to grow their businesses.
Economic analyst at the United Nations Development Programme, Sylvia Senu, said she was hopeful that stakeholders' engagement would yield the expected results.
The platform is multi-dimensional, and I can say to you that it has innovation platform, it has a women and gender empowerment platform, it has a skills development platform, it has opportunities or employment component. So really, if this platform is supported by all, including businesses, including young people themselves, it's going to create up and open up the space for opportunities for themselves, for young people themselves.
Kobna Adumaji Longdong was at the program and shared his experience with JoyNews.
I'm looking forward that Youth Connect would give that opportunity for more and more young people on the grassroots level to begin to understand the tools that they have around them through technology, and also practice the bit of the technical vocational skills trainings. Because most of us are getting sick and tired of the blue, white collar jobs and that kind of thing that comes every time. Now we're looking forward to a better chance. We're looking forward to a better way to improve our opportunities. Entrepreneurship, innovation, and of course, good digital literacy, I believe, is a way forward for us.
Youth Connect Ghana, according to the initiators, has a great potential to significantly transform the lives of the youth and the economy of the country. Philip Anker's report for JoyNews.
Oh, we have more news as we do review of the newspapers. But that's it, a wrap-up of the latest news headlines we have in the studio. Myself and Mamavi will bring you what stories are occupying or dominating the front pages, the center spreads, and the back pages of the daily. Stay with us.